What's up, Airsofters? We got a new guest in the house. Old friend, familiar face, new company maybe?
New company, pretty new. It's just past the 8-month mark, so I've been doing it for a good bit now.
Cycapa Customs, guys. You need to go check out his Instagram. We'll leave the links below.
Yep.
But you know what he's doing. He's building massive hi-capa builds. Anything from mild to wild. Tell them a little bit how you got started into doing this and what it is that you do.
So what it is that I do is I could take a base, broken, super damaged, whatever, hi-capa, and turn it into something like this. Just a really high-end hi-capa, whatever specs you want, whatever color, and that's just a very brief part of it. As far as how I got onto it, so my mom just bought me a hi-capa on Christmas like 2-3 years ago. Started tinkering with it, fell in love with the process of building it, and then one day I had a kid walk up to me and literally have cash in hand and say, I want your hi-capa right now.
So the business is born?
Yeah, and then that's usually how it plays out. So sold in the hi-capa, started my second build, and then I just really got a knack for it. Then I just went for it, opened up a business, took out a little loan, got loan paid off, and now we're here.
So you guys know that SS is working with him because I think it's awesome to see a small business get started. I think it's awesome to see guys pursue a passion. And we're going to do everything we can to help him. And building a hi-capa gun can be two different things. You know, he can make it look pretty for you.
Yep.
You can make this look like anything you want it to, but he also works on the internals. So he can short stroke them, make them shoot faster, make them shoot more accurate, you know, change the hop-ups to something a little better. Tell him a little bit about how in-depth you can really go with one if you want to.
So
Like this gun right here, right? Has no standard part. You just start with a box of parts and you build yourself a gun.
That's exactly right. So here we have a base token mirror. This is one of the most common platform to build off of. Once you kind of hit a plateau of custom, then you start going really deep into the realm of custom. I think a hi-capa is one of the only platforms in Airsoft besides the M4 where literally this was a box of parts. I think the only part on my gun that's not aftermarket is the front sight. I think that the front sight is Tokyo Murray, but I think that's about it. As far
Shout
as,
out for Tokyo. You make a hell of a front sight.
Awesome job. As far as internals, yeah, I mean, inner barrel bucking, hop-up unit, blowback unit, nozzle spring set, spring guide rod, buffer set, short stroke. I've had a gun. If you actually go to US Airsoft Top 10 hi-capas, I won it. I won number one because I built a gun just as small, just as compact. Built it to shoot 87 rounds a second, full auto.
Wow.
So
87 rounds a second out of the hi-capa. So dump the mag in less than a second.
Yeah, it literally goes through the entire mag. I thought at first it wasn't something that was doable. Turns out very doable. So I'm passing my own expectations every day. And Steve has helped me tremendously since day one, even as a player. So it's real cool to be at a position now where I get to work with you and just see the business grow. It's awesome. It's
fantastic. You guys really go check out his Instagram. You can see some of the prior builds. A lot of the builds he puts up and sells go anywhere from $300 to $2,000. You can really take a pistol that far. And that's a full one-off custom. You will be the only kid in town to have that gun. Yep. And there's some really cool stuff on your website. I love cool custom. That's what I'm about. I want something different than anybody else in the world has. So I appreciate the custom and how cool it is. And I think you're doing a fantastic job. And I'm just glad you chose SS to go along for the ride. You guys will do a pan over of some of these so you can get an idea what you're looking for. But you will not have a clue until you come down, you hold one, touch one. Go look at his Instagram and check him out so you can see all the different ways. And feel free to call SS and order one up. We'll get you one rolling soon.
Thanks, guys.